Press mute. I had it on mute. Cheers, Pete. On this new mic, there's like a button and it is so sensitive on the top. Yeah, I've muted it. How are we doing? I was basically saying that I can press this button and things pop up, basically. Showing that I'd done things with Stream Deck. There's like, just on the top of the Elgato mic, there's a mute button, which is great, like, but it's... And it goes off again. Crazy. Right, I hope we're all well. Why is Streamlabs popping up? It's weird. We'll remove that moderator. How we all doing though, boys? We good? Are we drinking? I've got Kingfisher. In my top five lagers. Start of a new season. Galaxy, good evening. Birthday stream for you. How old are we, Pete? Johnny, how you doing, mate? Lee as well. We're piloting. How we all doing? Are we all good? Dr. Pepper, that's a good drink though. You get the old furry teeth syndrome, but apart from that, I am partial to a Dr. Pepper. 23. Are you work? Oh no, are you still working at the old spot? Are you still having to travel away? Hey Jack, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in, pal. Right, there's our qualifier for Champions League, first round knockout. I've only signed 2 youngsters. I've signed a youngster on a free, and I'm drinking beer for the first time. Well, we're about 10 years in now, Bilbao, and we still haven't won a title. We've been close, and we've changed our tactic. We're going a little bit... I need to change that, so I want to advance forwards. We're going a little bit more defensive, but I bought this guy in for 7.5 million. 6'3" he is. 6'3". Only 19, so I'm hoping he can give us a little bit more this year. Unemployed for 2 days. Happy days. Enjoy it. Started on Monday. Are you nervous? I bet you won't miss the hotel rooms, will you? A little bit, mate, yeah. Don't know what to expect. I'm sure you'll be fine, pal. Right, let me get through this. This is the only thing, because I reject all loans for our players. The transfer window, with all the B team players that are good and all the youngsters, it gets a little bit of a nightmare. Yeah, to be fair, I felt a little bit like... So I've been at work today, and it was not so much busy as in running around, but just trying to do some like admin work that I've not been able to do. So I was flat out from, 9 till like 4:30, basically. Got in just before 5, cooked tea, got Amy to work, got home, walked the dog, sorted the dog, tidied the house, got Ralphie into bed, had shower, got out of shower, turned computer on, sat on bum, and here we are. Me and the missus are going away in a couple of weeks anyway, so that'll be good. So we get our... Well, it's not a hotel, but... Right, first league game of the season, we are going with a very young and inexperienced. I've decided to let Soler, Cortazar, who's the loanee from Dortmund, and Ruiz start for us at the moment. I'm a little bit thinking about Ruiz, so we may bring Laporte back in. I can't say that just because she might be lurking in the background and it's a surprise. Surprise for her birthday, basically. Piles of birthday presents. Yeah, to be fair, to the missus, since I've got with Amy, my pile is ridiculous in terms of quantity and quality and price of it. She goes all out. Galaxy, I'm doing a video buddy in next week, so data analyst, more numbers, more stats is what I would like to see. I played one season with Bilbao. I got frustrated. Yeah, well, try 10 seasons, but I've brought through some brilliant players. This is why I've really enjoyed. This save has probably beaten the save with in the special one. I've probably preferred that one more. No, sorry, I preferred this one more, should I say. Right, we've got a big squad, liking the size of the squad. I'm training, because we've gone to a 5-3-2, the only player it buggers up is Dominguez. So I'm training him now as a left wing back. I think he might be able to do it as an attacking wing back. Yeah, it was a bit long. The missus done well, but I felt sorry for myself this morning and went by myself a new phone. Shit in hell. And an Apple Watch. Jesus. Not much change out of a grand there, bud. Yeah, get yourself back. Get yourself back, buddy. Whoa, Paul. What a gent. Here's for some drinks on the holiday, pal. Thank you very much. I'll save that. Taking her somewhere else for a nice. She can't plan ahead for meals, basically. So I've said where the area that we're staying in. I've picked 5 restaurants, like Italian, like an English, like a nice sort of like rustic sort of like pub, an Indian, and other ones as well, just so I cover all bases. So when on the day, probably at about 5 to 5, she'll decide what she wants to eat, and then we'll go to that place. So I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. I'll keep that in my PayPal. Thank you, mate. Right, let's get a bloody game. Let's get a game going. I just want to make sure I'm covering all my bases here with my subs. So we're rocking with this. To be fair, the tactic hasn't changed much in terms of what's going on in here, in terms of the team instructions. We've just changed it up in terms of tactic formation. I'm just thinking 3 at the back. We're just going to be a little bit more solid because if I just go onto the league, the last few seasons, we've just conceded too many goals. 56. We scored 112 goals, which is pretty special. But 56 conceded. 45 conceded. 100 goals again. 123 the season before. We've scored over 100 goals 3 seasons in a row, boys. And it's given us no trophies. Cut out Real Madrid, 96 points, 92 points. So 87 our best score. Yeah. 87 our best score last season. So we're in and around it. I should know, I definitely not start a family channel. Ralphie he's desperate for a gaming channel. That also, hey Paul, what a ledge. Just coming in and dropping $10. What a fucking legend. Hey Jace, how you doing, buddy? I'm good, mate. I've had this Kingfisher, turn the freezer down in terms of temperature as well. So, Kingfisher tastes sublime. Yeah, Ralphie wants to do his own channel. If he could speak a little bit better, I'd probably let him do it by now, even though he's only 5. His would be a mixture of gaming, Left 4 Dead 2, Minecraft, and football stickers and football panini cards. That would be his channel. A bit of a mixture. Right, here we go, boys. First game of the season. Here we go. Hope you're well though, Jace. Hope we've all had a good week. I've had a busy week. Summer holidays. We've had summer holiday camps at work, and I'm quite lucky that my job involves like being around, coaching children and looking after kids and doing football stuff. But 6 weeks of kids doing the same stuff pretty much every day has been tough. And I took 2 weeks off in between, so I'm glad it's finally come to an end. But then I've only got literally a quiet week this week, and then from next Saturday onwards, we're bloody flat out again. Right, here we go. First game of the season. Come on, I want this 3-5-2 to work. If a 3-5-2 don't work this year, I'm just going to go with a bog standard Gegenpress 4-2-3-1. As I think we've probably only got maybe 2 seasons left of this. And we've won bugger all. Right, here we go. Oh, Serrano's in. Yeah, I was going to do a deep line forward and a forward and an advance forward, but I've just gone with 2 advanced forwards just to stretch the play as much as we can. It might just give the 3 lads in midfield, who are all pretty good, an opportunity to get on the ball and pick passes out. Pete, have you picked? Yes. I'm undecided on. So I want to change it a little bit. I've picked a live stream one, which will be purely for live streams, which will run along. Well, I'm pretty much hoping it'll run a long time. I think I want the live stream to be a series that you guys get behind, a bit like the Fenerbahce one a little bit, that you knew all the players and we went on a journey and everyone enjoyed it. So I want that kind of vibe to come back to the streams. I've picked my main save. That's done. That's been done since December. I just feel like there could be a one more. A bit like how I'm running the Crystal Palace save at the moment, where I'm doing like half season, sort of like 3 episodes a season a week, like a beginning, middle and end. So if I go down that route, it would give me an extra video on the channel, which is good. I'm saving Thursdays for a tips, tactics or tutorials sort of like video. And then I just think Sunday nights would be good to have a different save going. It's just if I do the Crystal Palace route, it's a shitload of games. I'm talking like an extra 20 games a week to get in with offside. So I'm a little bit caught in between of what to do there. I don't want to do any more than 2 episodes a week with my main save. I don't want to do what I did at the start of this one and add special one twice a week and Bilbao twice a week. It'll cut down an extra video on the channel. So yeah, I'm a bit like that. I'm a bit like that at the moment, because I think the Sunday night slot at 7 PM has always done good for views. So I need to find something, maybe like short term save, a short term sort of like 5 season save, and then we end it and then we move somewhere else maybe, potentially. We'll see. And then the beta, I'm not calling it a beta, I'm calling it just my first save, because for my main save, I've got to dive into the editor a little bit. So I need maybe a good 2 or 3 weeks making sure that the database is right before I start my main save. So we're going to go with Parma. Parma's going to be my main save. Not my main save, my first save. And I'm aiming to do like, oh, for fuck's sake, they've equalised. I'm aiming on doing about 5 seasons with them and try and get them back into the Premier Serie A. I've got a fake shirt coming. Well, to be fair, I haven't ordered it yet. It's one of the only Italian ones that I haven't ordered. Van der Sman, yeah, I know. I want to bring back those days, because everyone was like, you know, we had Tossun and Marucci and Baez, and I want people to get familiar with the players again. But I'm not going to tell you the club that we're starting with for that one. Mark, good evening, sir. Hope you're well, buddy. Are we having a beer? It's Pete's birthday, so everyone should be on having a beer. Right, here's Paul Columbani, who's just donated me $10, running down the left wing. Have we had plenty of chances? Yeah. My only thing is now is that I always find the 3-5-2 never scores as many goals as what it should. So I've just got to be a little bit careful that We don't have games like this. And we're fucking losing now. Oh, dear God. When did you order it, Pete? Yes, Typhoon. Love that, Jace. Come on, 140. To be fair, we generally start badly. But I don't think that quite includes a 2-1 defeat to Getafe. We fucking missed again. Yeah. You're talking another week, Jace. Another week, pal, I think. I checked my latest one. I've got 3 Italian shirts coming, 3 Serie A shirts. Let me have a little look. Have they sent you like the WhatsApp picture yet? Of it all packed up and ready to go? They sent mine on the 26th. You got an email, did you? Did you order it on WhatsApp? Is it with BR fans? Oh, right, you've gone proper. Ah, right, I thought you'd gone Chinese. I thought you'd gone for the dirty Chinese ones that I've picked up. 2-2, by the way, get in. What was that, about 100 euros? Oh, yeah, they're no good. No good, them, Jace. Not enough taste, is there? Right, Casado. Come on. Can we nick an opening day win? Serrano. He's a bit narrow. Oh, fucking hell. Game over, innit? 2-2. 2-2, chaps. I didn't even think of the side. Well, it's fake, innit? You've gone for the real deal, bud, so... Yeah, 100 euros. Oof. You'll get it at some point, obviously, won't you? But it's like... At least with mine, I know that I'm going to be getting mine in probably the next 10 days, I would have thought. Right, that worked good, was it? That was not good. I'm going to change a few things up, I think. We're going to still pass in space, but we're going to bring it down a little bit. And we're going to go attacking. Ugh. Did they put loads of? Did they have milk in? Did they put loads of milk in? I ate cups of tea with loads of milk in. Guilty. Twinings. What, all the fruity teas, Mark? Do you have the fruity teas? Mrs. has like a box of about 300 different fruity tea bags. And she never has them. Oh, Sanchez wants to go. Just ignore it, lads. That's what I tend to do. Yeah, I can't dig them. English breakfast tea, Yorkshire tea, Thai food. I think we've got Tetley at the moment. I think it's Tetley. More of a coffee drinker, to be fair. Coffee on a morning, anyway. I tend to have tea with a bacon sandwich or something like that. Oh, dear. It's not good. That's not good. Builder's tea, yeah. Oh, no, I can't do iced coffees. That's the missus territory. I'm just a spoonful of coffee, milk, water. Yeah, I hate. Yeah, any of that's not proper tea. Same with me. Quite boring, really. One large cup of Turkish coffee. What's in there? He's doing my bids, lads. Because I'm too stubborn just to like reject all offers and stuff. I always like to see offers coming in, but then it's just this time of year for loans, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If you didn't know, I think I've already said, I don't let any players go out on loan because they're better staying with me with the facilities we have and the playing opportunities we have. With oat milk? Yeah, that's a bit of Mrs. that. Oh, yeah, Dave. Yeah, it will be for you, bud. You love it. Do you get the extra clicks? Do you notice a little bit of a rise in the vids? See, this is what Real Madrid and Barcelona spent, because Barcelona lost a few. They've lost a few of the old boys. I think Lukaku went. Does my head in this. Absolutely does my head in. Those released players should be the players that they've released. These are the ones that they've released in the summer, but they're on last season's thing. It absolutely does my head in. Look who they've let go. De Bruyne, Lukaku, Ake, Goossens. Pons. Nope. Goossens is 35. Lukaku still going? He's on a free. So these are the players that I'd sign all day long. Yeah, I can't sign a Belgium, can I? Kevin De Bruyne. He's retired. He wants to be director of football. He's terrible though, isn't he? He's terrible. Oof, that's brutal, Jace. Have to go past the Starbucks. Oh, is that every day? Storbs, how you doing, pal? Yeah, I'm not. To be honest, I didn't even end up watching the game. I was at work on Thursday night, but I had my tablet. But I ended up watching there's some Twitch streamers that have moved over to YouTube, and I don't have a clue who they are. But I've watched a video by a guy called Devon Nash, who sort of like knows the industry of content creating and streaming and the business side of it and stuff, and the analytics behind growth and all that kind of stuff. So I was watching his video instead of watching England. And then tomorrow night, I'd rather watch Mortimer and White House Gone Fishing on BBC Two. That's what I'll be watching later on. Have you ever been so unfortunate to try Xmas flavoured tea? Parents gave me a cup of it. What did it have in it? The missus always goes for at Christmas. She loves is it the gingerbread lattes that go in at like Costa? I think it probably is Costa because we've got a Costa in Malton. Right, we've got a couple of injuries, I think. We have. Right, it gives me an opportunity to bring Uri back in. What was that? Oh, the spiced pumpkin. Yeah, I don't think she's keen on that, to be honest. I found Storms. I watched like a 20-minute segment of the England game. It was late on in the first half, and I just found it really boring. I was like, I don't actually want to watch this. I'd rather watch something else. The score might be something like that tomorrow though. But then Ralphie will love them sort of games when they're like 8-0. If I take him to an international game, which I think we will at some point next year, because they're quite easy to get all the tickets, I think I'll take him to like an Andorra kind of Luxembourg game, because it'll just be goals, goals, goals. Right, we're going with it. We're putting my young kid in. 6'3". By the way, if anyone wants to be a Patreon, this guy's name is available. This guy's is available. I like him because of the sheer size of him. He's 6'3". He's 6'3" with 15 technique. Yeah, it was just boring, too boring for me, so I just switched it off. Hey, GYFM. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. This guy, GYRFM, is the guy that supplies Hood Gaming with all the incredible tactics with the incredible numbers that it gets. Thanks for coming in, though, buddy. I appreciate it. Let's get a defender in just in case. Right, here we go. Come on, we need a goal. We need a goal. We need a win. Nice early goal. I'm going to give him the number 10. I don't know. Does you edit that? You can't click on that page, but never mind. Julian Guerrero. Is he on my icon list? Yeah, he's a legend, mate. He's classed as a legend, but he's not in the game. Iker is. We still haven't brought Iker back, have we? I'm gonna right. This is a new poll, lads. We're doing a new poll. We're gonna end that poll, right? So this is Iker. Beautiful man. Did so well for us. Career stats. Played his whole career at Bilbao. He did what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons with us in the game. The first 8 seasons, and then what? It's the first season without him last season. Do we go with him? But that means that then I want him as assistant manager. That's the plan. By the way, that's my heart. That's me going with my heart. Or do we go for... I've got Nelson Vivas. Or do I keep him? I tend to go with my heart over my head for assistant managers, but I'm a little bit curious of letting it go. To be fair, he's route one, which he does. Always go with the heart. Right, so I'm going to do a poll. Assistant manager choice. Spell check, Matty. Club legend. Or I'm going to put outstanding. Outstanding coach. And then we'll make a decision in about half an hour. You got one more, have you? I'm gonna do. I've got a low block. I finally managed to get a low block going. We talked about it a while ago, didn't we? We know when I was talking about trying to get Tuchel's going. It's not Tuchel's. It's just a low block that I've done with a 4-4-2, and I'm quite chuffed with it. So I'm going to put that out next week. No, there was a few in and around the club. There was a few. Who is it's gone though? I got Jose Echevarria back. He's the guy that I remember when I was growing up. He's the face of Bilbao for me. Favoured personnel, none. That's weird, isn't it? Who's the striker that they had that recently just retired? What's he called? But guess who wants to transfer out? You always do. There's always, well, to be fair, it was Cullen Barney this summer that wanted out. Mr. Bilbao. Who's the bloody... there he is. wonder if he's still in the game. Because we had him as our B team manager. Have I spelt that right? No. Oh, he's there. Oh, is he there? That was it. He was going to leave. So then he was my Bilbao Athletic manager for ages in the B team. And it's really hard. We hadn't even got a manager. Oh, that was it, right? This is what happened in the game a few weeks ago. So my Bilbao B finished second. They finished second in the league. This is my B team in the second tier. They sacked Victor Valdez. The club sacked Victor Valdez, and I couldn't believe it, and I can't get it back. So we need to get a... And he was a good coach as well. And the only thing about getting people from my B team is the budget is terrible, and it really, really makes it difficult to get someone in to do a good job. So I always do that. International caps one. Let's take that off. Not a physio. Let's just do coach. Include interested in B team. Roy Mackay. Go on then, Roy. See? Oh no, it was under 18s. B team. Bilbao Athletic. That's it. Ooh, we might be able to do a deal here. Oh, look. He wants 16.5 grand because it's a manager's job. Chase, your knowledge is absolute. By the way, 29 people in the stream. Absolute Motherfucking legends. While you're in, boys, and we're looking at legends to coach my B team, he's there. He's a scout. He's a scout. He was only there 2 years, Jess. Should we go money in? Let's see if he wants to do it. He should do. He should want to do it, shouldn't he? Because let's be honest. He's not great, is he? Right. You see, he wants a lot of money already. That's a worry. 7.5 grand, pretty much, for just being. No, fucking no chance. Absolutely no chance. Andre Beaky. He was Reading, wasn't he? Mark Bartra. Terrible. Victor Wanyama. Danny Carvajal. We need someone with a little bit of decent quality coaching. Turo Flores. I don't know him. I'm going to be honest with you. Deportivo for a couple of years. Oh, was that the derby where it went absolutely mental and there was loads of scrapping? Lucas Vasquez. Stankovic. Kiefer Moore. Joe Allen. Oh, the names. Cara. Oh my God. One of my favourite players of all time. FM players of all time. Cara. He was like, when he was at Tromso, lads, so that would have been 2013, 700k. He was an absolute beast. Oh, look who's there. We'll bring Iago back. Come on. I've got to do that. 20,000. 20,000. This is what happens all the time, boys. He wants 20,000. And look at him. This is what I was having to deal with last time, and it was so difficult to get someone in. Ander Herrera. All these players that we could get in to be coaching the B team, lads. Come on, Ander. Come on, son. 21,000. They all just want too much though, Jace. We're just going to have to go with someone like absolutely random. Like Lichtsteiner. $24,000. Oh, it's so frustrating. Right, I'm just going to have to... Job centre. Place an advert. Oh, can I not do that? I can't... Oh, the job's already advertised and no one wants it, apparently. Brilliant. Brilliant. Got fucking all these now. Right, so there we go, boys. That's an FM bug. That, for me, that's an FM bug. By the way, look at the poll. Club legend. Should we just get Munaini as assistant manager then? It's a big chance early on. Yeah, he was a scout, Jace. I don't know if you saw it when I clicked on it. He's like chief scout at Barca. No, I don't know. I don't know, Mark, to be honest. I don't know, because they would be no problem. So, like, under Herrera there, he wanted £2,200 a week to just be an under-19s coach, whereas I was offering him the manager's job. Now, I was offering him 5,500, so, over double than what he was asking to be a youth coach. And I'm giving him the managerial job of a fantastic B team. So it's really frustrating, really annoying. I didn't even see, was Ross Barkley on it? I don't even know if I've got... How many... Have I got enough coaches? Have I got any room? Well, we'll just ask for some coaches. And get Ananda Herrera in. Think. Nope. I can't even make a board request. Brilliant. Oh dear. Yeah. It's annoying. It's annoying. They're the things we talk about, like what we want to see in FM22. Those are the things that annoy me. I don't even want any really big changes to the game, even though I would love some more data analysis and a better interface to using it, and watching highlight packages of players and stuff like that. But honestly, right now, I would take a well-polished version of FM21, taking out all the little bit things in the game like that just sometimes, even though they shouldn't, like that, it pissed me off. It's pissed me off because it's unrealistic. That's the thing that kills it for me, when it's unrealistic. If he's happy being an under-19s coach at 2,200 quid a week, he should be happy being the BT manager. Hey, Colatelli. How you doing, pal? Right. We're steady Eddie. My only worry about playing this tactic is these games where it's 1-0. We could do with another couple of goals while we're on top. Now the little tactical tweak, they've had 7. 62% possession though, so that's better. You're solid. Good. Yeah, I'm solid as well, pal. Right, Perasso. Yeah, here we go. We're breaking. Serrano. Is he going to pass it to Juanforte? He doesn't. He does. Oh, Juanforte. Dear me, Johnny Griffiths. How many goals did he get in the end? 19 in the league, 28 in all comp. So we want him breaking 20. And then 140 didn't even get to 50 in the end because of last night. Didn't even get, last week's stream. Didn't even get to 50. Are we grinding out a 1-0 here, lads? Let's do some subs. Inaki! I don't know if Lee Bridges is still here because he's a Patreon. I've got you in the first team squad, bud. So at some point you'll get your opportunity this year finally. Right, there we go. We're up and running. I think we deserve that one though, to be fair. Really want to see how well. I'm just going to do a little cheeky screenshot, see how well he comes on. Hey, yeah, you're in the squad, bud. You're in the squad. Leo Puentes. There you go. You're my backup right back for this year, just because we're playing wing backs now. So he'll get a go. We'll get him in. We'll get him in at some point tonight, pal. Got Champions League draw coming up next, boys. The first black, yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Cristobal Herrera Bearer. Absolute disgrace. First one I've had in this. What's going on there? Right. Why is he transfer listed by request? I don't understand why he's transfer listed by request. How's that a thing? That's a weird one. Things are going a little bit weird. What about Luckin, who has been successful in the under-21 World and European tournaments and pointing the manager of a winning team? What, as my BT manager? I love a Champions League draw group. What will we be? We should be. I think our coefficient went up nine places. We rose 9 places to 21. Eking away. We've suffered because I think we had a couple of seasons ago when we never got into Europe. I think that killed us a little bit. Yeah, we're 21st. We've got a coefficient of, let me just pull it up so you can see, 21st, 14, and then in 25, 26 we had nothing. So if we had something there, we'd have been a lot higher. It's predicting us to go up a little bit more as well, so. Yeah, we need another good season in Europe. I've never looked at that. That could be a thing. I might do it off camera. I think we just bring Munayin in though, boys. Just bring Munayin in, don't we? Assistant manager. Here we go. 5 years. Oh, no! He wants to be my head of youth development. Bollocks. I can't have him as youth development because he's shit. I'm sure he's shit. Yeah, he's crap. Come on. Assistant manager. 28 grand a week. Right, I think he's happy with that. Yeah, they have 4 teams in the game. I just don't really concentrate on my C team. Yeah, that's a pretty good reason. Yeah, I just don't really bother with my C team. Even though they do all right. I think they're in like the 3rd tier. Yeah. They've just got a squad of players there that are just some decent ones, to be fair. Why have I got him registered for the first team? Right, let me change that quickly. He's not registered for the first team. Another bloody bug. Another bloody bug. Oh god, it's costing me 1.4 million, lads. Dear me. Gonna have to sort my staff out now. As I imagine he was doing something nice in training with Vivas. Right. Oh, maybe not. Let's get money in, just wandering around doing a little bit of everything. We have like the B team coaches as well. So I've got like, I've got Steven Gerrard. Right, we still need to get a B team manager. Because obviously that staff job advert just doesn't work. I don't want to bring a regen guy in. Let's just try with anybody. Matt Bartra. £18 grand. £18,000. Do me a favour. I'm just going to have to find someone who's like... got no... Graham Shinney. So frustrating, boys. So frustrating. Let's go. Let's click off that and actually go manager. See if that makes any difference. And let's go back onto international. International caps, at least one. Harry Kuehl? He's not going to want to do that, is he? Oh. Oh, we're not far off. Are we not far off? Oh, he's not actually too far away, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it. We weren't far. That's the closest one we've had. Benjamin Mendy? No. Spinazzola? It's not bad. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, 8K. We're not going to be able to do a deal for that, are we? Yes, he's in my coaching staff, Jace. I love a bit of Maximilian Arnold. He's still playing. Can't sign him though, can I? Because he's still bloody playing. Gavinko. Oh, Johnny. It's pointless, isn't it? Oh, Aidan O'Brien. I don't know. We'll have a look where I see where he is in a minute, Jace. We'll see where Muric is. Like Remy. Who would not want the opportunity to train some of the finest talent in Spanish football? Fuck off, you greedy bastard. He don't want anything, boys. Hey! We've got one. We've got one. Jean Daniel Akpro. Yeah, Lazio. 50 working with youngsters. He's terrible. And the worst thing was as well, they sacked Valdez. Look at him. His goalkeeper's good. Gutted. Absolutely fuming I was. I'll try one more. No, he's not going to go. He just wants too much. I don't think Marucci will be anywhere, will he? Oh, he's at Olympiacos. Look at them mentals. 35. Nurse through. Right, so here we go. This could be the turning point now for the save. Munayin, assistant manager. Let's just have a little see if there's out in the transfer market for us. This is a nice little youngster that PSG beat us to a couple of years ago from Osasuna. This dude also is a very good left back, but they don't want to sell him to us. Kepa, 34 now. Yeah, we've got slim pickings, lads. Slim pickings. I don't think there's anything here for us. He's not bad. He's a winger. I don't need another. I'm going to just scout him in case we lose Bilbao. Fine. Yeah, he did he, Jess? Yeah. There he is. Let's ask him to recommend a signing. He's in. Are you just reeling off random names now? Who won? Right, okay. I'm just going to do this before. We need to kick up and play some bloody games, you know, boys, but... What's the name of the competition? Under 20s. Championship. No, it'll be international. Right, let's go there. South America. That one? Argentina. Fernando Bastia. No. Not even interested in being coach. Oh, I've got 19 days for a fucking game here, boys. Right, here we go. This is my missus, by the way. She's in the squad. Well, she's in the reserves because she answered a Lord of the Rings question a couple of weeks ago. Or Makin. Don't call it Machin, Makin. Here he is. We got him in. That's fine. Fills a hole. Fills a hole for the B team. They're playing with the wrong bloody tactic. Why are they playing with that one? Is that because I've still got it on there? God knows. God knows. Get rid of that for fuck's sake. What was the Ukraine-France score? We were watching it and Martial missed a really big chance. And then Ukraine went down either end and scored just before half-time. I love the striker for Ukraine. Is it Yaremchuk? Absolutely. I think, is he at Benfica? And started the season really well at Benfica. 1-1. That's 2 draws in a row for them, isn't it? I just fucking hate France. Even though I like kind of like all the players individually, I fucking hate France. I didn't realise, I saw Kurt Zouma was playing. Surely France have got a better centre-half than Kurt Zouma. Is it draw time or what? Yaremchuk, that's it. Right, here we go. Champions League draw with 3rd seeds. Oh, no! It's just bloody clicked off. Oh, well, Man United. Man United. Stop doing that. Right, I think that's quite good. Porto, Club Brugge, Man United. I'll take that. I'll take that as 3rd seeds. Bloody that's because I have it on the automatic like countdown thing, like so it goes down from 5 seconds. Look, it's so I can speed up the game when I'm daydreaming a little bit. Come on in, boys. First save, FM22. You're all already been thinking about it. Put in the chat now where you're starting. What's going to be your big save? Not what you're going to do a beta. What's going to be your big save? Oh, there's maybe a limit on over 23s for them. No. Where are we all starting? Well, not starting. I think there's going to be a few people interested in doing Schalke. I fancy doing a bit of Schalke. Barcelona, I think, will be really popular. Zabareni. Where's he at the moment, Jess? Is he the young one? I can remember from the Euros they had quite a young centre-half. Zan. Starting at Sevilla, short term. Oh, nice. Where's Sheriff? Is that the Moldovans team? Is that... I'm maybe thinking of someone else. Aren't you, Mark? Why not? Just too busy? Moldova. That'll be you'll have to get a database for that then, Zan, won't you? I've watched a few HG7 videos on the Moldovan. Yeah. Reese, like it. Like it. I think Marseille would be a nice one. Just basing that purely on their kit. Because I like their kit. Did they get into the group? But Zan, with that though, You won't start in the group. Oh, will you? I don't know how it works. How does it work in the first season? Because obviously in real life, if they've got to the group stage, are the group stage already set, or do you have to play the qualifiers? So you might have to go through a difficult qualifying round. But to be fair, if you're Moldovan champions, you'll probably have to go for about 5. Holland. What about for FM22 though? Colatelli, Feyenoord. Yeah, I was doing that. I was supposed to do that Den Haag save, wasn't I was supposed to do that, and then I kind of had a bit of a YouTube breakdown. I never ended up doing it. Really, my stream save, I think you'll enjoy. Excuse me. Oh, that's tough, Zan. That's tough. Really tough. You'll have to wait a month or two for a database as well, won't you? Lose interest around the third season, yeah. I have a mate, he texts me non-stop about FM, and he's always like, I'm starting a new save, will you pick me a new save? And I always recommend him something, and he never agrees. And then, what did I tell him to pick up the other day? I think I told him to go like Schalke or something. And he ended up at West Ham, and I guarantee it, he'll get 2 seasons in, and he'll sack it off. See if you can, what you want to do, Zan, is when you start, see where Sheriff are in the coefficient, and you also want to see where Moldova are in the coefficient, and see if you can build it up that way. With my stream save, we're going to be taking a close look at where I start on the club coefficient and also on the national coefficient, and see if we can improve the nation. Hey up, Rubes. I don't know. I don't know if you've missed out or not, to be honest. We've brought back Munayin. Munayin now is my... I don't know why we need to scout that. Absolutely pointless. We've brought back Munayin to the club. Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah, he said you was Sphere, yeah. Yeah. A lot of hard work, that, bud. Get the opportunity, though, with... Zan, to sort of like bring through youngsters, though, because you'll be dominating the National League in Moldova, so you'll have the chance of getting your youth recruitment sorted out, and obviously you're not going to bring loads of worldies through, are you? Because I imagine Moldova don't have a good youth rating in FM. Yeah, Moldova manager. Yeah, pretty much, Mark. Yeah, it's building a nation type of save. Don't think I'm going to go down the route of managing club and country. We may do it naturally. I'm putting myself as the nation's, not the nation's manager, but the nationality of the nation that we're going to be in. So, yeah, it'll be good. I'm really looking forward to that one, actually. Now we're talking about it. I've still got to win more trophies in FM21 with this save first, though, and the special one. I will love an EK challenge in FM22. I will destroy... Do you play then, Jace? Have you got FM21? Because obviously you follow Luke, don't you, pretty closely as well. But I never really hear you talking about your saves much. I thought you could maybe do a bit better than the Europa Conference League stage, though, Colatelli. No? Do they have some decent money, do they? Oh, fuck off. I don't know if I... Right, I'm going to have to give Bilbao some game time because I don't want him to go. Even though he's transfer listed, we can turn that around by giving him a bit of game time. But it's difficult when Juanforte and Serrano are up front. By the way, boys, well, it's just dropped now. There was 30 people in. I really appreciate it. Absolute legends. Hopefully you'll appreciate the improvement to the subscribers have kind of jumped up over the last few weeks, months, should I say, with my little change in doing a few tactics videos and stuff. So I'm going to carry that on in FM22. And definitely, I was going to stream twice a week. I was going to try and stream Mondays and Saturdays, but I just don't think I can fit it in. Knowing that I've got to be up early and start in the week. I'd rather Monday nights just be a chill out night and maybe play games a little bit. Maybe do a couple of records. Because Amy's at work that night, so I've got obviously the bedroom free to sort of like do some recording and stuff. If you win the Champions... That's a big ask though, winning both though, to Colotelli. If you win the Conference League, do you get like a route into the Champions League? I don't think you do. Because otherwise I think you would see Tottenham and everyone going absolutely hell for leather at it. Right, we're nearly there, boys. With 19 days between games, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. There's Erling. Ruby Sa. Oof. Oh, Jesus. Look at him at Ajax, lads. £80 million. He'll be going somewhere big, won't he? 6'2" as well. Oh, sorry, Rubes. I missed it there. You've had a long day, pal. Tough day at work. The save with Arsenal is going really well. Tomorrow Xhaka refuses to leave. I think there's a lot of sell-on value in FM with Arsenal. Obviously, with the save that I did, I didn't sign anyone. I didn't sell anybody. Not really. What is he just rejecting offers? Is he just if he's just rejecting right, okay, they get a Europa place. I imagine it's a money thing. What you could do is pay the rest of his wages, so he still gets your Arsenal wage. Pay a percentage of his wages or something, or whatever it is. You could add that. Oh, nobody wants him. Oh well, there's not much you can do about. There's not much you can do about that. I can't exactly take me off your hands with my in this save, pal. We've got Champions League coming up. Come on. Real Madrid doing Real Madrid things. Played 3, won 3, scored 12, let in 1. Fuck off. This save will honestly break my heart if I don't win a league. Why is it all swapped round? Oh dear God. Few injuries. Right, we're there. Cabrera. Right, Lee, we'll give you a debut in the Champions League, pal. We'll put just one or two youngsters in. To be fair, the squad is young anyway. We've got Laporte and Uri back in as well. Munayin, mate. Munayin is by far my favourite player. Just the first couple of seasons when we struggled a little bit and he'd come off the left and we played with him as advanced playmaker on the left. I need to get a new shirt. I've just ordered some Italian ones. I get 3 shirts a month from the Chinese guys. I've ordered 3 and then I've ordered another one. The guys at BR Fans were very nice because I've ordered some for Amy's boss at work, and Amy's a lady that she works with. She's a Middlesbrough fan, so she's got that. I think Alan, who Amy works for, is a Newcastle fan. I think he is a Newcastle fan. He got Newcastle goalie top and St Maximum away. Newcastle's away shirt is really nice. And then because I'd ordered those and paid for them, they said you can have a shirt. Well, I'd put a Fiorentina shirt on, Flavovic, and then I said I could have that for free, and I get 3 shirts a month from at the moment just because I'm unofficially repping their gear. Yeah, it is. It's a good one, mate. It's nice and cool. It's the goalkeeper top though. Owen, any no, mate, no. Villa Libre is. Oh, Zan, you've just dropped in my Discord, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. If you just got to get your youth team going. Simple as that. Yeah, Ruben, it's one of my favourite roles. It's been one of my favourite roles. I'd like to bring that role into my main save for next year, but I'm a little bit scared to do it because we're starting at a lower level. Oh, good save, Pete. Birthday boy. Yeah, he did, mate, yeah. To be fair for you, Owen, if you're playing on the updated version of the game, you might need to have a look at his brother Nico. In mine, he was crap. But in my Palace save, he's not turned into a superstar, but he's very good. So I'd maybe have a look at that. And then you just realise, there's players like Griezmann and stuff like that. But you're not going to get Griezmann. Just because his contract's so long and so much that I think by the time he was released, he just retired straight away at the age of like 36, 37. I don't know, Mark, to be honest. I've not heard anyone mention it before. I just enjoyed it. I wouldn't have said Munayin's stats. To be fair, we played a 3-4-3. 3 at the back, 2 central wing backs, 2 central midfielders, 2 wide players, one as an inside forward, one as an advanced playmaker, and then 1 striker. We didn't score enough goals. That was our problem. Look at Jace trying to get me some more likes. I appreciate that, pal. Yeah, smash that like button. Flores, darn it. We're dominating now. We're dominating. No. We're kind of edging all the games. But I think we're better for it. He's a good looking bastard, isn't he? He starts obviously really young in the game. And he's on loan from Leeds. Is it? I don't like to go down the route of doing stuff in games that are OP. To be honest, it was my Munayin role, and it was what I'd picked it even before we'd started to sit. Why is 140 taking free kicks? Set pieces are absolute shambles. I need to set them up next. I've recently been using defensive wingers. Nice. Has it worked well? Not got caught out too much on breaks and stuff like that. Cheers. I don't know how much it impacts, mate, to be honest, because the videos become unlisted anyway, and you can only see them in my playlist, but I appreciate it, mate. Hey, Mirko. No, you aren't, pal. We're We got time. We got an hour. We got an hour, pal. Hope you're well, buddy. Oh. I don't use it because it's OP, but when I started to use it, it just worked. I'm always, it's alright, buddy. Did they? Oh, well, to be honest, Mark, it might fluctuate between games. Not everything is always OP and it carries, apart from the Gegenpress. I don't think everything, you know, particular position or something will carry on being OP. I didn't find it ridiculous. I just enjoyed watching Munayin be in the role that I wanted him to play, basically. I'd already picked the tactic, probably even before the season had, the FM21 had come out, to be fair. We're all good, Mirko. Hope you're well, pal. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, so the new kits, I've got Vlahovic coming, Fiorentina. That's not coming until... that'll be like 3... I already ordered that last week, or this week. So that'll be 3-4 weeks away. And then I ordered AC Milan away shirt with Kessie on the back, Inter Milan home shirt with Barella on the back, and Lazio home shirt with Milinkovic, well, Serge for Milinkovic-Savic. They should be in maybe hopefully next week then. Chilling. Is it Sunday? Is it Sunday for you now, Jace? Yeah, shit, it's really... What time is it for you, Jace? Like 20 past 1 or something like that? Are you near any of the busy like tourist resorts, Jace? Right, Champions League. Lee Bridges, Patreon. There he is, classed as Leo Puentes. Puentes is Bridge, so we changed. This is how I do my Patreon. So if you're a silver tier, no, gold tier, whatever it is, silver tier, gold tier, you get a regen in the game. But I obviously didn't want Lee Bridges as a Spanish name, so we changed it to Leo. And then Puentes must be Bridge in Spanish or Basque, probably. I think that's how I worked it out. Right. You pulled off a worldie, Pete. You pulled off a worldie in the last save. We're just about to kick off Champions League. Herrera Bearers struggling a little bit. Gives us a chance to give Sanchez a go. Let's get Herrera Bearer out altogether. Let's go Resso. I'm going to take a risk, right? I want to see how Dominguez does. We're training him in that position. He needs a little bit of game time in there to get it going. Did I know that, Jay? Lee, I probably did, to be fair. It's been a while, hasn't it? Because obviously you got him as a 16-year-old and now he's a little bit older. So you've waited maybe, 2 seasons for him to break in. To be fair, I've only brought him in as well because we're playing wing-back, so I needed a little bit of extra cover. No. I think that the instructions will be different, Jace, I think. Mirko. How did you end... Do you mind me? How did you end up out there, Jace? I need to sort my stream elements out. Jesus Christ. No, I appreciate it. You Patreon guys are keeping me going. Paying for things like broken cars and birthday presents for the missus for the end of the month. I appreciate it. Got some really good stuff actually for the Patreons for FM22, especially for you boys that are at like the regen tier. You've got an opportunity to really help me out and get involved in the save a little bit more, so I'm looking forward to that. Porto scares me a little bit. I think Porto have done me a little bit in the Champions League. I think it might have been when they saved Serrano's, made it 1-0. Get in. What do you mean by weird passes, Maker? Cheers, Rubes. Cheers, Rubes. Well, both. Did you build the house yourself? Passes that make no sense. No. What was I thinking the other night? I'd done a really long stint playing Crystal Palace save, and there was something that kept repeating. Oh, he's fucking missed it. I can't remember what it was. Can't remember what it was now, but there was just something I was thinking. I always sometimes, it's probably not that, but I always have a suspicion that it feels like you get a period of time where you see loads of the same sort of like highlights. So if you play the game over a couple of weeks, you'll notice that all of a sudden you're conceding loads of goals from set pieces, and then you don't change anything, but within a couple of weeks it disappears, and then there's something else in this save that you find quite weird. Club Brugge have got Lindelof at centre half. Right, Dominguez, my attacking left winger. We've got him playing as a complete wing back. What a pass. Sanchez into Serrano. 2-0. Get in. I should have maybe played Bilbao, in this game. The little tactical tweak, just going attacking, 2 advanced forwards, and a little bit shorter passing, has just helped us these last 3 games. Obviously, these aren't much of a Roma. Zidane. I do love that's the one thing about the unrealistic part about FM that I enjoy is the managerial changes. I do enjoy. Oh, he's getting fucking sent off. His first chance. Obviously, he's not a fan of playing wing back, is he? His first opportunity this season. He's not playing at the moment because we aren't playing with wingers. I put him as a wing back, and he thinks, no, I'm not keen on playing as a wing back. Dear me. Okay, let's just go to a 4. We're going to let Leo still absolutely bomb up that right-hand side. And then we're just going to play Laporte on full-back defend. Dear me. It does my head in and all. Right, this could be a problem because this has to be 3 points. These are the whipping boys, aren't they, of the group? Defender Diddy. Right. To be fair, they've only had 1 shot. Well, not as if they're hanging on. As soon as my mum got Cypriot citizenship and built a house, that was it, mate. That was the plan. Ah, nice. I love that. But if you ever come back to England, mate, we'll have to meet up. I don't know if you ever are, because you've been there so long, that you'll ever come back. Not to live, but you can come back and build me a house if you want. That would be the dream, to build a house. Not me physically build a house, but then I think that's just me thinking about having a gaming room and the missus having a walk. All she wants is a walk-in wardrobe. That's what she wants. And a garden that's respectable. Our garden is shocking at the moment. Ralphie had made it all bumpy. And to be fair, that the builders, when they've built the house, because obviously we're the first people in the house, there's loads of rubble underneath the grass. So there's loads of stones coming up. And then, to be fair, when we first moved in, it was lovely. Ralphie kind of messed it up with playing football, which is fine. And then the dogs come in and just dug holes, grabbing stones. So we're going next week to look at some fake grass to put down and cover the whole back garden with it. It's going to cost an absolute fortune, which we're not looking forward to paying. But the local guy who I used to play football with has a carpet company, and he does finance. Everything that I buy goes on finance. So we're hoping to get a deal struck for it, because it's just making the garden look really raggy, and we don't want it to be. We want it to be really, like next year, we want it to be really nice. Luna, the pup, will be a little bit older. Grass will be shorter as well. The grass has got to be a little bit long these last few weeks. And you know what it's like grabbing dog poo out of long grass sometimes. Garden. I love gardening. I love flowers. I love growing fresh stuff. But to be fair, Ralphie's fucked it up, and we kind of accept that, because he just absolutely loves footy. Get some subs on here. And we never wanted to say, right, you're not playing it because you're messing up the garden. But the grass is all patchy and bobbly. And then since the dogs got involved, and when we looked after the other dog, the grass has grown up, shot up where they've done the weeds. The grass, for some reason, obviously it's what's in the weed, shoots the grass up. So, and my dad said he was going to come and cut it this week and hasn't. But we're sick of shit grass. Oh, sorry, Jez. I thought you'd literally gone to Cyprus and built a house. We don't need much in our garden. I want to paint the fence. The fence is obviously the bog standard fencing that they've put up, so we'll get the 3G down. By the looks of it, Amy just said today she's had enough of it because it just looks minging. Been out tonight. Luna just digs and the same stuff up. I've already put chicken wire around the fence, because underneath the fencing there's like a little sort of like border, and it has stones and a bit of wood chip in it, and she just goes mental for it. So we've already got that round. We've got bloody crates round the outside to stop her getting out, and then she's dug a hole near the side of the fence to the neighbours. We've covered it up with the cat house. We have like a little cat house now for the cats to sleep, because they don't never want to come in because the dog's in. Just fucking nightmare. And she still managed to dig it up. I've gone out tonight. She's just sat there, paws filthy. And we're thinking when it comes to winter, she's just going to be running into the house, because she runs into the house and just jumps on the sofas, because she's obviously a pup and absolutely mental. Oh, do you have a balcony, Mirko? True, Jace. Yeah, it still counts. He's having a fucking mare him. Yeah, so I think we're looking at about it'll be about 500 quid for turf, for fake turf, which I suppose then between two of us, 250 quid, we might be able to get a half decent finance deal, maybe like over 2 years or something. So then we're paying like £12, maybe £12-13 a month, maybe. Hopefully no more than that. If that's the case, I'll have to do a few more tactics videos to get the old ad revenue. Did you? Yeah, I used to have an allotment. When we lived in the old house a couple of years ago when Ralphie was a baby, I used to have an allotment. I really enjoyed it. It was very hard work. I can remember getting up on Sunday mornings. So when Amy didn't work Saturdays, it would have been probably when she was on maternity and she didn't work Saturday nights. I used to get up at like 6 in the morning to go and do stuff on the allotment because you could just spend it all day down there. But it was good. I enjoyed growing stuff. Greenhouse. Just got no. I would have a. I think when I get older, when I'm grey and old, I'll definitely have a greenhouse. Or at least when Ralphie's too old to be kicking a freaking football around. Yeah, to be fair, Mirko, yeah, I could. That's not a bad way to live, to be honest, pal. I've done the complete opposite, and paying the price. Oh shit! It's Real Madrid, boys. I've just seen it's Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid. Oh dear. Just realised, Real Madrid. But guess what is up with Pedro? We're giving him an injection. I must be clicking buttons all over here. Do you know what I think it is? It's that. But I like that way of life. I'm in too much debt to go along with that. But I think when I finally get myself out of debt, the only money I'll ever be owing is probably to buy a nice car and a mortgage. And then apart from that, I don't want to ever see a credit card ever again. I've always had a dream of being old, Italian, NT. Oh yeah, bit of that. I don't think I can drag Amy to Italy, to be honest. I think we will for a holiday. Right, here we go. Come on. Real Madrid. Do I need to put a keeper on the bench, do you think? Better add, don't I? Yeah, what did I grow? So obviously there was like a lot of potatoes, onions, spring onions was quite good to grow. I grew a pumpkin, lads, a huge pumpkin. If I can find a picture, I'll shove it in the Discord. It was fucking huge, and I mean like huge. It would have been probably 2 basketballs wide. So it's probably 2 basketballs wide. It was massive. We've actually got a pumpkin growing on the front garden, which is in the street, but it doesn't look like it's going to be growing in time. And then in greenhouse, tomatoes were quite difficult, but I got some of them going. Cucumbers, they were good when you got them going. And we had chickens, so we got eggs. Little blue eggs we got. I definitely have chickens again. Really enjoyed them as pets. I just haven't got the time. There's a little allotment down. I could have an allotment whenever I wanted, just haven't got the time to. And it was big. It was really long. It was about, what would it have been? About fucking 60 yards. 60 yards. So about, what's that? About 50 meters long. Oh, brilliant. So I didn't put a right back on the bench because I wanted to put a keeper on the bench. And look who's just got injured. Right, good job, Pablo. He's versatile. Sometimes the game just deliberately does things just piss me off. Just got to find out what you want to do, Mirko. So I'm quite content now. I'm looking at, in a few years, just moving on to a standard 9 to 5, like being a bin man or something like that. Because I've kind of done the things career-wise that I wanted to do. I've never really had massive aspirations. I just want to be now settled and enjoy my free time a little bit. Monday to Friday. So Saturdays are free because I work Saturdays. I want Saturdays free so I can go watch football or even maybe manage a football team again or something like that. So that's the plan. Not work any nights. Oh, right. So a bit like a marrow, Jace, maybe. Yeah, Ralphie loved the cucumber the pumpkin we had. It was ridiculous. I said we've got one growing in the garden, in front garden, which is just a standard like front garden, just a bit of grass, and then obviously everyone in the street can see it. But it's only the plant's only that big. I don't think the pumpkin should have been growing by now, and it isn't. I've put it in way too late, I think. Something for next year. But yeah, I would love to get a greenhouse back. Love to get a greenhouse back. First thing I used to do in the morning, just make a cup of tea and go and sit in the greenhouse, just sit in silence. Sit in absolute silence. Didn't get much work done. Ralphie used to love it as well. He was sort of like 2 and 3. Because the allotment used to be over our garden wall at home. So literally there was a garden, backyard, and then over the yard was my allotment. So I used to spend a lot of time just chuck him over, and he used to have his own like mud pit, play with cars and soil, and oh, they fucking scored. Danny Olmo, boys. I'm kind of over to me talking about growing fucking tomatoes, and we're playing top at league here. Alright, come on, let's encourage him. Come on. Thiago Ferreira. That's way too long. In a few months, I'll be able to buy an extra 15 a pound. Oh, that sounds... Get in, by the way. Herrera, even though he's in nightclubs at the moment, set Serrano up. That's a beautiful finish. This could be a big one, boys. Big one. Look, we've gone top. Just calm down. Calm down, because we'll concede, won't we? I'm going to praise it, though. I always like to do that. They're going to score straight away, aren't they? But guess birthday boy. Right, this is a big chance, Juan Forte. Get it, safe fans. Safe as houses, that's what we say, Pete. Right, that's a big goal. Good move as well. That's why I like to advance forwards, because they just work the channels so well. And they've got that little bit of pace. Their star players struggling. We are 3-1 up, boys, in the Bernabeu against the runaway champions last year. A team that had played, so far this season, had played 3, won 3, scored 12, conceded 1. Damn it. Come on, let's not give him a goal early on. Vinny's in, it's Palacios. Pedro Bergesa. Yeah, definitely, Mirko. Have a question. I'll read it. I'm just trying to follow this game, Rubes. Block. I have a question. Just play with you. I think the thing is with players like Aubameyang, though, they're not great up front by themselves. Maybe a presser. Even though Uber's lazy in real life, I think his pressing stats for FM aren't bad. So I'd maybe go a presser. Lacquer as a deep line forward. Or are you playing all three of them up front together? If you're playing all three up together, I always find 2 advanced forwards on the left and right. So it'd be Uber on the left, and Ketchi on the right, and then I'd play Laka in the middle as a deep line forward on support. Good save again. He's on it. Pedro, you're on it. You're absolutely on it. That's what I would do. And then I find that the deep line forward comes in a little bit, put him on support so he drops in, brings out a defender, and then you've got that little space in behind to hit. Turned up, you have, mate. You have indeed. Right, we could just do with a 4th. Just because they've created a lot of chances. We are getting a penalty. And I really don't want Sanchez to take it because he missed the last one. Just going to let Isaiah Ross take it, you know. Penalty. Oh, can't see it. Can't see it. Isaiah Ross. Fucking get it. Hey, Joe, how you doing, pal? Long time. Well, we spoke the other day on I think you were in one of the comments. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you are well. We are very well. We are 4-1 up in the Bernabeu. Is this the season? This is all I'm going to say, boys, for the next few weeks on stream. Is this the season? Is this the season? Is this the season? We need to make some changes because we've got people dying. There's people dying. There's your question. There's your stream question. What was that lyric off? There's people dying. I'm sure that's a lyric from a very famous song. Right, we need to replace Ross, so let's get Ortega on. We're a little bit short in the middle. Very short in the middle. Okay, we might just... Areso can come on. Right. Chezan, I'm very happy. At the moment, I'm very happy with it. It's the tweaks that I made at the start have helped us out. I think the good thing about this one is against the big teams, I think we'll do better. Because it's a little bit more solid and when we've got the pace to counter. And I think last seasons and the seasons what we've done have been a little bit too aggressive and we get picked off a little bit too much. Whereas this one, because we've always got 3 defenders back, even though one of them just stands still and the fucking... That's another thing that pisses me off. Just watch. How unrealistic is this, right? So this is Uri. Look at him. Look at him. Doesn't do anything. So annoying. So annoying. Ah, Rubes. Thank you very much for the super chat, pal. Thank you very much. This is the season. It better be. It better be. But yeah, he did fall asleep, Colatelli. But the game isn't saying that Colatelli's... What's the best way to describe it? The game's not seeing that as Uri like having a nightmare. That's just the match engine. We've scored again, boys. We've scored again. Courtois own goal. It's the match engine, not... No, so the graphics engine not being able to do what it should do. That's what I think it is anyway. Because Uri's still on a 6.8. So he's not had the worst performance. But by the way, Rubes, top man. Thank you very much, pal. Already a Patreon and you drop in some super chat, so appreciate it. I nearly, this week, boys, for about 2 days, I had it in my head that I was going to go back onto Twitch. For Tuesday and Wednesday this week, while I've been at work, I've been thinking, right, I'm going to go onto Twitch for the last few things of FM and take the save over there and get the big bucks of subscriptions and all that stuff. But then I thought, no, that was terrible. And I do enjoy coming here because I've been on streams. I've been in streams in Twitch this week, and with lads that have had similar views, and there's like no one chatting, literally no one chatting. And I find that a lot on Twitch. Unless you're one of the big boys, your chats can be quite slow. There's a couple of guys like Mozza has generally around the same numbers of me when he's probably a little bit more, but his chat's really good. And I think that's the thing that keeps me on YouTube is you guys in the chat. Right, there we are. There we are. What a performance, boys. Do you know who it will be? Munayin. Munayin's tactical of 1. So I don't get that. Munayin, if you think of how clever and how intelligent he is, you would expect him to have a few better stats than that. But a tribute, should I say. Be interesting to know, boys. You boys now in the chat. What's your opinions of Twitch and stuff like that? I'm a little bit scared to dive into the world of Twitch just because I like being a little bit of a loner at the moment. I'm not really in the community in terms of like I only talk to a few lads, lads that I'm kind of close to and stuff. I don't really bother with the whole community thing of kissing ass just to, yes, there we go, Bilbao'S withdraw his transfer request. And I think you kind of need to be nice to people a little bit, or, you know, I'm not nice to people, but I just get on and do my own thing. And I think to get on in Twitch when it's so saturated, you need to be a little bit nicer so people can give you big. Lelujo, to be fair, Lelujo would always give me big raids and stuff. He's helped me out, but apart from that, I'd be on my Todd. So I'm always feel about keeping at YouTube because it's safe, and I get like we've got 25 people. I stream at shit times as well. 10 o'clock on a Saturday night is not the greatest time to be streaming, is it? Let's be frank. Who's Frank? Cheers, Mirko. I was really pleased, actually. I put a vote out the other week about what's your favourite part of the channel, and people said Let's Play, so I'm glad people still come for the Let's Plays, because I just wouldn't want to go down the route of not doing any real Let's Plays and just doing sort of, let me end that poll, doing just sort of like tactics and tutorial videos, because obviously they do better for views, but I'd find it really boring as a sort of like a content creator. Yeah, he's done well. He's a controversial figure. A lot of people obviously don't like him with his vlogs and stuff like that and the way he is. But he's been, for him, he's recommended. He did 5 YouTubers to recommend a couple of years ago, and that helped me out massive. And then he's just given me a couple of raids on Twitch and dropped a sub. Got loads of people like dropping. I think I had 3 or 4 then more subs sort of like drop and that, which on Twitch subs are cash. Right. Pedro's injured. Absolutely worn out, bless him. What's wrong with you, Pete? Twisted ankle. Right, Casado. We're going to play some kids here. Got no choice. Puentes is in. Solar's back fit. We have to get Solar in. Solar in for Uriah, who had a bit of a stinker in that last one. Yeah, I know, Pete. I honestly, like, once again, you're a patron and that, and I really appreciate it. On your birthday. What's the missus doing? She's asleep. That's what my missus would be doing. We'd have had too much food, we'd have had too much wine, we'd have chilled out, and she'd have fallen asleep. Oh, it's Sanchez that's struggling. Right. Let's go. Espanol now. These are the games that worry me a little bit. Yeah, that's what Ames does. To be fair to Ames, she works hard, like, and she don't get as much sleep as me, but she does fall asleep. Cheers. Yeah, obviously I can't stream at like prime. I can't stream at prime time either, just because I'm totally against like streaming when Amy's at home and Ralphie are downstairs. So Ralphie's at school. A lot of I see so many guys like streaming like 4 or 5 times a week when they've either been at work all day, or they're and or their kids have been at school all day, and then they come home and stream 4 or 5 times a week from like 6 till 7 or 6 till 9 or whatever, and they must see their kids for like an hour a day. And one, I wouldn't do that even if I wanted to, and I wasn't I weren't a fucking lazy dad. I wouldn't want to do that to Amy and just lumber her with the child. And at the same time, I wouldn't want to do that to Ralphie. In a few years' time as well, he's going to be sick of me, isn't he? When he's like 9 or 10 years old, he's not going to care that I'm streaming at 7 o'clock on a night, because he probably won't want to have out to do with me by then. But at the moment, he needs someone to put his Panini cards in freaking order. And download mods on Left 4 Dead. He's got his first official match next week, boys. The proper friendlies, the like competitive friendlies, start next week. He got I might post a little picture on the YouTube communities page tomorrow. The managers have decided to do like a weekly trophy to like the best player, and he got it. He got the first ever one for the player of the day, which was pretty cool. He said always gives 100%, always passes. A lot of the kids obviously at his age don't pass, and he's kind of got into the habit of understanding that an assist, and he loves telling me that he set someone up to score, and he did it today. He dribbled down the wing, put a pass across, and lad blasted it in. So that was a proud dad moment. So hopefully next week he'll do well. So tomorrow we're off shopping for boots, proper football boots for him, because I bought him some Zooms, some of the classic Nike Zooms, but the studs are like about that big. They're huge, so we need to get him some blades. So he got his kit today. We got the first kit, and the shorts go past his knees because he's a year younger and he's small for his age, so the shorts go past his knees as well. But he's been given the number 5 shirt, which he's chuffed at because his uncle Caleb plays for Brooklyn as well in the under-15s, and he's number 5, and also Jorginho, who he's a big fan of. She went up before the stream started. Did you? My daughter first went to school for the first time yesterday. Oh, that's good, mate. There'd probably be decent coaching in Canada as well. 140. They do better coaching than what they do in schools around here. That's for sure. Ralphie might turn around one day and decide he don't want to do football. He might say, I don't like football. I don't see it because he's pretty geek. He's a bit like me. He loves a bit of knowledge and a bit geek. He's weirdly geeked up on stuff. There's not many 5-year-olds asking for a Bilbao shirt, is there really? I wouldn't have thought. Outside of Bilbao. Probably outside of Bilbao. So central midfielders must be getting through some work, boys, because they're struggling every week. Right, we've kind of just coasted through this one. I've still not managed to get Bilbao on. Right, Serrano. Skip through one. He's had a really good stream tonight, boys. Jesus Christ. He's 6th of the season. She's only 4. Yeah, she's got a bit of time, bud. Bit of time. Me and Ames have found, I don't know if they do them in Canada, but like, you know, like Panini cards and stickers, really helps with Ralphie's geekiness. And then he kind of, to be honest, he loves Premier League, but he'll only watch like the 3-minute highlights of the games on Sky. He won't really sit and watch a game. He don't even really watch Chelsea. He'll soon disappear. But we found he does like, like the Panini cards, and we're collecting Panini cards and the bloody Champions League cards, costing us an absolute fortune, but he just goes mental when he gets one that he's been wanting for ages and stuff. Then he watches a guy called GBW, Jack, on YouTube, who does all the unboxings and stuff. So he's asked me for a box break. If you boys know what a box break is. Basically, it's the box of cards, not just a pack. So we're looking at buying him one. It's like 36 quid for, how many cards was it? Like 50 packs of cards or 30 packs of cards or something. Probably 30 pack of cards. Oliver wants to do a horse riding. Ooh, that's a dear one to get into, bud. That's not cheap. Will he? How old is he? Is he? I'm sure is he younger than Ralphie? I'm sure you said he was younger than Ralphie. That's mental. Ralphie don't mind horses because obviously yeah, that's nuts. Ralphie likes horses because of my dad, and my dad's taking him up to the yards. My dad used to be a jockey and work in racing, so my dad's taking him up to sort of like, not so much now, but when he was little. So he has a little bit of interest in it, but I don't think I'd see him on a horse. Oh, look who it is today. Sociedad Derby. They are struggling. Real Madrid have won again. Of course they have. They're 17th. Look at our head-to-head, boys. Our head-to-head. The Basque Derby. You're right, Colatelli. Where do I go? Past meetings. 21 games, 51 points, 16 won, 3 drawn, only 2 lost. The 2 lost came in the first season. We haven't lost for, what, 8 years. 8 years. Over 8 years, by the way. Knowing that, now I've shown you all these stats, that means we'll probably get beat. Soph prefers watching Ponyo. Don't even know what's that? Is that a cartoon? But she likes, yeah. Ralph is like, for his age, he's totally obsessed by football and his knowledge is tremendous. But on the flip side, he doesn't know. He doesn't really show much interest in watching it. And I don't think I did at that age. I can't remember ever sitting down. Obviously, we didn't have Sky, like the Sky games and stuff. But I can't really remember sitting down and watching loads of football. We're a little bit unfit at the moment, lads. This game must have come around pretty quickly. I'm going to bring Andor Ortega in. Couple of changes for the derby, chaps. Oh, right. Okay, never heard of it. I'm not into all that anime stuff. I don't have a bloody clue. Right, we want to keep this run going against Real Sociedad, don't we? Good tackle. Oh, here we go. Connolly, which I imagine is probably the Connolly that plays for Brighton. There we go. Yep. Oh dearie. Luckily the miss is there. There we go, bud. So you don't have to put yourself through it. Luckily for us, Ralphie soon grew out of the cartoon phase. Doesn't watch any cartoons really. He watches 4 Toons on YouTube. That's his cartoon kind of stuff. He's grown out of Paw Patrol and all that very quickly. He's quite young though, isn't he, Connolly? VCR. Oh, that I knew it, lads. I knew this. I knew it would happen because we're going so well. We're going so well. They're shit. We haven't lost to them in 9 years. I've told you guys about it, and then look what fucking happens. Look what fucking happens. Oh, yeah, he will be. Yeah, he'll be well in his 30s, won't he? Where is he? Oh, he's there. Bollocks. Clicked off. I'll have a look next time. This is just ridiculous. Are we going to tackle him? We're just going to let him... Oh, God. I don't want to be the person that blames the game all the time when you lose. But just watch. Right, stop. Right. Ander Ortega. Physically very strong. 6'4", tackling 17. Decisions 12. Watch what he does. So he was sidestepping then. So he's lost him. He catches up with him. He's now ahead of him. Put a tackle in. Put a tackle in. Put a tackle in. No, I'll just let him cross it. I'm not even looking at the ball. Oh, dear. They're the things that annoy me in the game. If he tried to make a tackle and he missed it and he went through and skipped through and scored, I wouldn't have a problem. But it's really frustrating to see stuff like that in a match engine where it's just really unrealistic. We've absolutely shit out here. Right, Serrano's in. They're just going to break on us now, aren't they? Connolly's just dropped it down like a prime Ronaldo. Here he is. Save, Martin. Was that what it was, Colatelli? 3 shots on time. Brazil, Germany. Well, I suppose the run had to come to an end at some point, didn't it? But absolutely, Pete. To be fair to the goalkeeper, I don't think he was really at fault for any of them. Gives me a chance to throw a water bottle. We're not getting much out of 1. Oh, we are. Well, 5 and 6. He's better than that, though, isn't he? Right, here we go. Is this the start? Come on, let's get one. No. No. Don't you dare. Are they? We've got one. We've got one. Are they winning though, Jess? Sorry, Colatelli. Van Loon. I need to play. I'm playing that tomorrow night. I haven't picked where I'm going yet. I've not picked where I'm going yet. Right, come on. Right, we're all over him here, lads. Oh, cleared. Fucking breaking now. If I concede a goal here, this is the first time I've ever conceded. I don't believe it, right? So my corner routine leaves me 1v1 at the back. And I've never been punished up until that point. I promise. I swear on my son's life. I've never been punished. That's the first time I've ever been punished. Oh, this game. This fucking game. Serrano, by the way, is absolutely on fire. 140, sits up Barexta. No, right, I'm getting 140 off because he's a knob. I need to get Bilbao on to give him some game time. Oh my God, we're now putting 2 feet on people. Dear me. Is this the same team that just beat Real Madrid, by the way? My God. Oh dear, boys. Yeah, Burgess is out injured. Yeah, Pete's getting that in. Oh, come on, he's put it wide. He's put it wide. I thought I'd done a sub. What has gone on here? So now it's saying Uri's on the pitch, but he's not actually on the bloody pitch. It's now telling me Serrano, Sanchez there. So I don't even know which way around it bloody is. If Uri's on the pitch or not. No, he's not. He's not. No, it's coming on. It's maybe been done after this. Sorry, I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my shit. Yeah, maybe maybe Pedro, maybe Pete. I think you're right idea there. Yeah, that's maybe a good shout. We've still got it there. We have rotated a little bit. We played that young right back, Leo Puentes. We're absolutely all over the... I don't want like this to be ridiculous, and it is going to be ridiculous. Good save from the goalkeeper. Fucking hell. I also brought Bilbao on. Right, is that because I've done that? Right. I don't know. I don't know. I've lost it. I've completely lost it in this one, boys. Yeah, changes are coming in. No, they are, because... Oh, my God. Uri is supposed to come on at centre-half. The sub was done, and it's not done. Your pals did, isn't it? Is that based on this? Come on. I can see it out. Aaron Connolly, yeah. It tends to happen, doesn't it, every now and again. Just after the result as well, boys, against Real Madrid. And then we've just given them the 3 points back, basically, haven't we? Maybe need to get midfield sorted out. Pacheco injured. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's in again. He's going to dink him again, isn't he? Oh, to be fair, goalkeeper's done well. You're sorry, Connolly after it. Love that. So it said I couldn't make any more substitutions, but I had done Sanchez or something. Oh, he's now telling me to do it, look. Thanks. Who's the new number 7? Is it Chiesa? Have they given Chiesa the new number 7 shirt? Oh, you're talking about Connolly. Come on, get on with it. What's going on? This is painful. What, in real life? Surely not. Andrew, hey up, Matt. I've been watching your content all year since the back end of FM20 when COVID first hit. Ah, nice, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you, pal. Nice to get comments like that. People that don't obviously comment very often. So I appreciate you stopping in and commenting, mate. Thank you. Hopefully you will enjoy the FM22 content. I've put a lot of, not hard work into it. Oh my God, it's 5 on. I've put a lot of thought and effort into the real life, into the real main save, sorry, for FM22. This is killing me. Oh, Yosef, right. No, he's Jose's real man, main man, isn't he? Oh, that was horrendous. That was horrendous. Right, we're going to do one more game, boys. One more game. Can't finish on that, can we? Because otherwise I won't sleep. frick happened there? Virgil van Dijk is 38. He's still at Liverpool. Right, Porto. This is a big one, this, boys, as well. This is a biggie. This is a biggie. Yeah, maybe, because it's like 2-year loan, innit, and then made permanent after that. Fuck, Chiesa. Chiesa's been class. Chiesa's, I'm definitely going to do Juventus if I was manager of after the Man United one. 100% doing that as well. They need not a rebuild. I think the players are there. They just need to get it to gel together because it didn't really work. To be fair, they've only played, what, 2 games? Is it 2 games they've played? I wonder if he'll bang. He did quite well for... sorry, I'm yawning. He did quite well for PSG, didn't he? Well, they sold him because of Ronaldo, didn't they? They got rid of him because of Ronaldo to get some money in. And now they're buying him back because they've got rid of Ronaldo. How good was Ronaldo on the other night? Just 2 goals, 2 brilliant headers. Just loves writing headlines, doesn't he? What a way to score like the most international goals. Yeah, I think he's all right. He's still young, though, Merker. I think his stint in PSG was pretty good, especially in that team with those big players. I know you say, well, he gets loads of chances and stuff, but he had to do a lot of the donkey work with Neymar and Mbappe either side of him. There weren't much help there. Ooh, we're struggling all over here. How's my young lad done? He's actually done all right. He's got a couple of goals as well. Right, come on. Last game, boys. Here we go. Yeah, I think he could have done, but obviously they had to get, it was purely financial, wasn't it, to get him out of the door because they really rated him at the point when Everton signed him. Yeah, he's amazing. There's that slowed down version. You want to YouTube it. I think it's actually on BT Sports YouTube channel. The header that he scored. Who was it against? I'm going to say Sampdoria. Was it a header against Sampdoria? They slowed down and his leap. Obviously, I'm a Man U fan. I'm biased, and we didn't really need him, I don't think. Well, it makes us better. Is that? Would you get rid of Dybala? He's just not hit the high notes, has he? I think if you can get a lot of money for him, then yeah, I think it would be a play that I'd probably cash in on. It was Sampdoria, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing him up front with my Man United save because I'm doing like if I was manager of Man United next. Should be out not next week, the week after. And I've kind of found he isn't contributing. If I'm playing as an advanced forward, because I still think he can work the channels a little bit. Are we going to score? Oh, he's put it wide. But he just scores a shit ton of goals. Doesn't do much else, but scores a shit ton. Yeah, they did, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Pete. Have a good one, mate. Enjoy the rest of the birthday, which was probably 2 minutes if you're off to bed. 140 smashed it in, boys. Get in. Thanks for stopping in, pal. Good luck on Monday as well, buddy. Get in the you boys that are new as well to the stream. Get in the Discord. Links down below. Football shirt chat is generally the go-to at the moment. So get yourselves in the Discord. It'd be appreciated. I think we're up to there's over 200 people in there now. It's not crazy. It's not one of those crazy Discords. Are you Andrew? Man United fan like you. Interested to see if you can keep Fred. No, I'm not selling any players and I'm not buying any players, but McTominay is my player in there. But the main talking point, I think, is the midfield combination, because a lot of people wanted to see the 4-3-3 with Pogba and Fernandes either side, and I've not done that. So, yeah, that's the main sort of like talking point of that video. I think the rest is all. Sancho's role's debatable because he can do the advanced playmaker role quite well. But yeah, it started pretty well. I've only played maybe about 10 games. I think we're top of the league. Yeah, Bissouma would be, yeah. But I think for what Scott McTominay can do, he's quite good at breaking up plays, physically very strong, athletic. He doesn't, if you think about what Declan Rice does, Declan Rice is decent on the ball, but I wouldn't say McTominay is a million miles off. I would really love to see them sit with a 1, but I don't know. I think maybe then the double pivot enables us to have Fernandes further up. If you play with a single pivot, then he's not going to be playing as a number 10. He's probably going to be playing more as an 8, and I don't think that's where Fernandes shines. I don't like it when Fernandes drops off really deep. I want to see him high up the pitch, for me. That would be very adventurous, Sam. I think the issue with Man United is Pogba's a massive issue. Because every time he plays in that not the holding role, but the sort of like the number 8, not even the number 8 role, like a deep line playmaker, it just doesn't work. And he becomes really deep and really slow. I'd rather him maybe play as an 8 and be a little bit. So instead of, if we're talking FM terms, not playing so much as a deep line playmaker, but playing as like a central midfielder on support where he's going to get about the pitch a little bit more. And then have someone really disciplined in there. I think Donny, yeah, because Ollie likes to do a single pivot, a double pivot anyway, it would be good to see. Let me get some changes here. It would be good to see. It would be good to see. What was I saying? Donny. It would be good to see Donny get some game time. It's really, really weird situation with Donny van der Beek. Especially because he had a decent pre-season as well. And then as soon as the season started, straight out. Have you, Lee? What, from the old Chinese, from BR fans? Yes, I would love Kessie. Kessie's contract's out at the end of the season, isn't it? The end of this summer. Kessie's contract out. I just can't see Man United signing a player, but for United, a big, physical, holding midfielder. Because Kessie could do it. Kessie can do it. He's done it all for sort of like athletic, AC Milan at certain points. He's been a 6, he's been an 8, so. Oh, Golovin, Lee. That's a bit naughty. Like, I love that. I love that from you. Ajax third kit. Is that the Bob Marley sort of like inspired kit? Because that was on my list until I decided I'm going through the league. So next month I'm going to head to Germany because I really want the Wolfsburg shirt. And there was another shirt I really liked. Can't think what it was. Oh, I'm going to get Wolfsburg. I need to get a Parma shirt ready for the first FM22 save. And then probably another German one. And then I'll head to France. And then I'll head to Spain. Want the Marseille shirt. Want the Ajax shirt. Boca shirt, yes. I was pretty close to ordering that one this month. Trying to think if there's any more. There will be, because there's always shirts. There's always shirts on there. We'll have a little nosy before we finish. And this game's done. He'll always be heading somewhere, mate. What did you put as well? Oh, you've got a nurse. Oh, you're not going to tell me though, Dave, are you? You're not going to tell me the FM20 because it's FM20. Is it international? Yeah, the Vicenza kits are on. BR fans as well. I love Newcastle shirt. I don't want to waste because obviously I'm limited to what I can spend my cash on. Yeah, I saw they'd gone that back down. So is that like, are they starting like Serie D now, Colotelli? Or are they even lower than that? Or they not even got a team this season? I'm not sure what. Serie D. Are you going to keep it? Are you not going to show it off, Dave, until you until FM22 starts? Chase, Rice Krispies, love that. Oh, I may have done. If it's not new, because classic kits have that weird. Sort of like page, don't they, with loads of nuts. Yeah, I do. I have flamenco. It's in the wash. I have Amy bought me a flamenco shirt because went to watch flamenco back in 20 whatever it was. When was it? 21, 14 years ago. We've started well, by the way, but I'll take that as a stream. The Sociedad defeat, by the way. What have we played? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I start playing games now, boys, we need to crack on for some games because I've only played 8. I need to be playing at least 10. What I might do is during the week, if I have time, just crack on with a few more games. Maybe just play another half a dozen, 10 games, just to get us through a little bit more, I think. Because I'm a little bit worried that we're going to run out of time and not win anything. There we are. Real Madrid back top. Of course they are. Of course they are. But Champions League going well. Yeah. Just get something against the 2 away games. Unfortunately, we've played Porto and Club Brugge at home. So just got to be careful there. Sanchez started very well in the Champions League. Right, anyway. Right. Let me fix this because I'm no good at stuff like this. Display capture. That's my new background, by the way. That's my desktop. Let's pull over Twitter. And let's go brfans.com. So, let me log in. That's my latest one. I've got Inter coming. I've got that one coming with Barella on the back. I've got that one coming. It's like a yellowy beigey kind of colour with Kessie on the back. Everyone knows it. And then I've got Milenkovic Savic. I'm not a big fan of the Lazio kit. It's quite plain, but I wanted a Lazio kit. I wanted Milenkovic Savic, so I got that one. And then I've got Amy's boss ordered. So I've ordered this one. I've gone Vlahovic. Do you hate him, Chase? Yeah. Sorry, Mirko. I've ordered that one with Vlahovic on the back because I love Vlahovic. And then Amy's work has ordered Middlesbrough, and then Alan, who's Amy's boss, has ordered Newcastle purple and Newcastle away shirt's really nice. Yeah, to be fair, I thought about Marucci, but then I thought he might leave. I think that's a really nice kit, but it's fucking Newcastle. But I'm fancying a bit of Newcastle. You know when I said about small saves for FM22, like I'm doing the Crystal Palace, start of the season, middle of the season, end of the season. I'm thinking a Newcastle kind of rebuild kind of series would be really good. So I rate that. What have they got? New kits. If we go on new arrivals, Sevilla's kit's nice. So there's the Ajax one. Let me just put it into pounds. Vicenza's nice, innit? Vicenza's nice. I've got the PSG. I need to get a Ronaldo. Flamenco's nice. Look at that. That's a training one. Welcome to Manchester. Shakhtar. Zenit. A big fan of Zenit. That's quite nice. I do a bit of Zenit. I saw these. They've put these on as well last week. Killers. Bit of Baggio. Fancying a bit of Baggio action, you know. A bit more Baggio action. I love that shirt. Just the badge. Just love it. Absolutely love it. PSG, to be fair to PSG, they've nailed kits constantly. They've absolutely nailed kits constantly. There's the Boca. That's quite nice. Mexico. That's quite nice. I hate the away top, that yellow third shirt and the red shirt for Fiorentina. Bloody hell, it's all bloody... Newcastle have done well, to be fair. There's the Parma, so I'm going to get both of them, I think. I was going to get a retro one, but I'm not. I think I'm going to just get a new one. That's really nice. Get a name and number on the back of that. Yeah, we need to get a bit of Baggio action going, don't we? How much are they? £11 and 4p. Cost me about 14 quid altogether with name and number on back. My mate who I was talking about earlier on the stream is going to try a training top as well, tracksuit. He's going to get a Man United tracksuit. Dynamo Zagreb. Atalanta's a nice one. That one's quite nice. I haven't seen that one yet. I wanted to get another, what's it kit? A retro. I might just do the new kit, Jace. I might just do the new kit and get a sprayer on it anyway. Wolves is quite nice. Sheffield United, bizarrely. They do have a nice retro collection. Got to get the grey goalie top for Ralphie at some point. Oh. I got Ian, who won the Patreon. When we reached 25 Patreons, we did a shirt giveaway. Ian won it, and I bought him. He's still not bloody posted it in the Discord, the git, even though he said he would. See, there's the Bilbao one. Just a little bit too plain, innit? And the away one's not much. That's why I got this one, even though it's a goalie one. Looks nice with a tar road on the back, doesn't it? Yeah, retro. It's like the 1998 one, Jace. There's a retro Parma one. There's a retro Lazio one. It's quite nice. Man City, Cardiff City for some reason. I would buy the PSG one. That's nice. They arrived in that the other day. That was a bit naughty. That was a bit naughty. Some really, I think this year, last year, I can remember not being happy with kits generally through the leagues and especially the Premier League. But I think everyone has stepped up the game. I'm a big fan of Tottenham's away kit, even though that's really, really out there. Baby kits. Get Lens. Lens is quite nice. Or Lawns, should I say. It's an FM22 idea. Socks. We don't want socks, do we? Okay, now. Socks. Just socks now, lads. I think that's it. New arrivals, but there's loads. There's absolutely loads. Let's head to France. Yeah, the PSG ones are nice, aren't they? And then I do really like... I like them. I like Saint Etienne's. Lille's is nice. lines. You can get the... looks like a bit of a retro one for Nantes. Some Rascal ones there. And you're going into the old ones. I had that. I had that Marseille shirt. The brown one, PSG one. Almeria. Gijon. Elche, Granada. Have we missed it? Zaragoza, Malaga, Mallorca, Osasuna. Bilbao'S green, it just looks a bit like a goalie top, doesn't it? From the man wearing a Bilbao goalie top. Where's Almeria? There's mine. Other team. Villarreal's is always the same every year, isn't it? You'd be gutted as a... It's not on there. Where was that? Oh, it's maybe... Have you just seen it and it's not on the... Yeah, it's probably not on this... Did you see it on this website? Because it's probably not on this website. And then Germany... Germany have had some really nice ones. Bayern's is quite nice. There was a Leipzig. I do like the Leipzig. I've got that one. I'm going for one of the Wolfsburg ones. I'm not sure which Wolfsburg one. I'm not sure if that's a little bit whoa. And I'm going to get Maximilian Arnold on that because he's one of my favourite players from back in the FM days, the earlier FM days. Probably going to go for the home one. Frankfurt kits on. They're still slowly bringing ones there. No, they're not on, I don't think, because these are just retro. Oh, maybe there. That's a kids one, so maybe it was on somewhere. Stuttgart. Gunnar Firth, that's just random. Random. Yeah, I'll get a bit of Maximiliano. Is it Maximiliano Arnold or Maximilian Arnold? Let's do Italy very quickly. I never really buy Juventus shirts, so I don't really like them. You can get the Parma goalkeeper top. I'm not a fan of the Juventus shirts. That one's quite nice. The away shirt in black. That's what I got Ian Seedon, my Patreon. So if when we get to 30 patrons, boys, we do another shirt giveaway. And if you don't mind having a fakie, you can get a fake. You can get a fake. I can order you a fake one if you want. So I ordered him that because he said he weren't bothered about a fake. Some old ones there. I saw that one as well. That's Maradona, isn't it? Sampdoria. Yeah, there's just too many football. I'm 30. I'm nearly 36 though, lads. I'm a bit old to be buying football shirts on the rate that I am. But I do like hanging about with them, just sort of like sat at home. There's Brazil are always good as well for shirts. That one's nice. Atletico Mineiro. Flamenco always do really nice tidy shirts. There's Flamencos. And I think there's another one. There's others. Yeah, other teams. So these are ones that all these sort of like smaller leagues. So they have Celtic, PSV's quite nice. Sporting Lisbon's quite nice. Boca's always do nice ones, don't they? A zebra. Love that, Chase. Call him a zebra. Besiktas. Shakhtar. It's not nice, that one, is it? They used to have some banging shirts as well. Zenit's quite nice. I do like the Benfica. Fenners, boys, but I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of it at all. I'm a bit of a fan of the Trabzonspor one, though. Rangers, no way. There's a Boca one. AIK. Is that your team, Jace? Is that your team? Not sure if that's your team, Jace. Jace is his bloody internet. He'll answer in about 2 minutes' time. Malmo. A lot of teams are putting, not teams, but brands are putting decent. There's some really nice kits this year, isn't there? You can get the old boys kit. I think that was what Pochettino wore. Or Maradona, should I say. Japanese. I would love a Grand Passate one, but I don't think they do Grand Passate. I really want to see, if I had to pick Grand Passate, a league to be, I'd love to have the Japanese league in FM, because I'd love to do Grand Passate. Just got a thing of Grand Passate from Gary Lineker. Don't ask me why. I did a save. I'm sure Japanese football used to be in, it was probably in Championship Manager, maybe a later, but I can always remember being Grand Passate, and then when you played the game, if you drew in the league, it went through to extra time. You had extra time to see if you could win the game. It was weird. I think these are just all retro shirts now. There's loads of retro ones though as well. But it's a never-ending... Oh, yeah, Saviola, Aymar. For me, probably Aymar. And probably Palermo for Boca, Jace, to be honest. Yeah, I think you can, Mirko, but the ones that I've seen have never been great. The ones I've seen have had issues, like really buggy issues, and I didn't want to ever do them as a save on YouTube and then get through the save and then at season in realise that it's really buggy. Yeah, oh, is that what it was? Is that what it was in there? I think they did extra time, and then I think if you won extra time, it might have. I don't know if it dragged through to penalties, but definitely, yeah. If you won in extra time, you got an extra point. Belgium shirt. It's endless. It's endless. I'll probably stay away from the retro ones, boys, because I've kind of got a couple. To be fair, that needs to be added, doesn't it? I wonder how much the real one is on classic kits of that. There you go, boys. There's a deal on classic football shirts. 20% off all products. Ending tonight, tomorrow at 11 p.m. Let's go national. Italy. Nightfall. Dear me. What was it? 96, wasn't it? There. That's boys. Large boys. 50 quid. So what I mean, this is the big thing with fake shirts and stuff, like classic kits. Oh, Baggio socks. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're incredible. I need to get some of them. Just the price, you know, and I couldn't. It's like I'm not like digging here at classic kits either, because obviously there's a market for it. But I'm just not going to have money to buy classic shirts and spend as much money as that. I'm always looking around like the clearance one, and always looking at shirts that are under a certain price. No, 70. Look, 70. Last year's PSG kit, 75 quid. Plus postage. I've not got that sort of cash. And even if I did, I don't think I'd spend 75. So I'm always looking at these ones. $6.99. Burnley. Oh, woman's shirt. Might get that. Wrap it up for the missus for a birthday. Even look, Daniel Sturridge. A Daniel Sturridge t-shirt from 2016 is still $7.99. Yeah, shirts have gone crazy. Oldham. Right, that's it, boys. Anyway, we've had a nice little browse through shirts and stuff. If you are interested in shirts and stuff, chatting loads of people. FM Edinburgh and a couple of other guys. Dodgy Gamer in there, always posting shirts. A few lads have bought shirts over the last few weeks off BR fans and off places like Classic Kit. So dive in. Mirko, you need to get that sorted. You need to get that sorted. Yeah, I had a load of real ones and then sold them, and now I'm just getting up fake ones just to... I imagine the missus will probably buy me a real one for Christmas or birthday, something like that. Probably have to get a Ronaldo one. Right, cheers, boys. That was a good stream. It was. I really enjoyed that. Numbers have been good as well, so I appreciate it. Couple of people dropping Rubes and Rubes dropping $2 and Big Paul Columbani dropping $10. So thank you very much, boys. $8.94 revenue, chat revenue. That's not far off another shirt, is it? But I did say Paul Bob sent me that super chat for money for the Mrs.'s night away. So that's probably a glass of wine, won't it? Right. Cheers everyone for stopping in. I appreciate it. 2 videos out tomorrow. Special one, end of season title decider. We've also got Europa Conference League stuff with Palace. And then Monday I've got my FM22 wish list. And Wednesday there will also be a tactics video all about how to put a low block in FM. Cheers guys. Smash the like button if you haven't as well. Muchly appreciated. And enjoy your Sunday. Have a great week. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.